if we were to use the same model and think of this from an artificial intelligence perspective, what does that mean, right? So you need to ensure that there is the right kind of training data that is being used, or you need to understand the training data that has been used in order to um, build the AI algorithm. You need to also understand the context within which the data was created, which was used for training. So you also need to understand what potential bias could be there within the algorithm. You need to understand how do you deploy these algorithms, what are the security concerns, what are some of the technological concerns or constraints that could potentially be there in order for you to deploy the algorithms within your work environment. Allow the AI to make sense of all the data and propose some of the decisions, and which then you can decide, pick and choose which ones you want to follow and which ones you do not want to, and which ones you want to edit or amend before you agree and follow. And in some cases, you can also just simply allow the AI to take decisions and act on your behalf when you are pretty confident about the results and the data that leads to those results. So I kind of overlaid what as leaders we do, um, and what we can, how we can deploy artificial intelligence in our work as leaders. Having said all of this, right? So I think one of the more important things that we also need to understand is simply the fact that um, AI also brings in a lot of fear amongst our teams that we lead. So it is super important that we have conversations with our team about the purpose of deploying the artificial intelligence within our organizations. Um, we also need to be willing to um, address any fears that might be there um, amongst our people about what impact it will have on their employability and things like that. We also need to train people on how to use and leverage artificial intelligence. We need to train people, and ourselves included, about everything that is happening in the world of AI. It's changing really, really fast, so very difficult to keep up. But it is important to try and keep up as much as possible, so that we are making decisions about when to deploy which AI algorithm and for what purpose. Not just us as leaders, but also our team members understand the need for deploying a particular kind of algorithm for a particular kind of purpose, and how that makes their jobs easier, simpler, faster, and make them more relevant rather than make them irrelevant. So it is also quite possible that some of the people that we lead may not be either willing or are unable to keep up with the technological pace that AI is moving at. So we need to have a conscious decision and discussion with those people and figure out where can we redeploy them in terms of leveraging their human intelligence rather than just plainly looking at AI as a cost-saving mechanism and kind of laying people off. Ultimately, I think it is important that we take care of our people that we lead, and do not leave them by the wayside. It is all about trust, and the more trusting the people are whom we lead about us and about our um, intentions of not leaving them behind and of taking them with us, the more we are able to do with technology in general and with AI in particular. There are many notions in terms of where AI is headed towards. Some feel that AI will become at one point in time like electricity, which is ubiquitous everywhere, infused in everything that we do, and becomes a commodity. Um, some feel that if left uncontrolled, artificial intelligence can actually grow into this monstrous entity, which can actually which could actually lead to singularity, which means machines taking over the planet from us humans. Those are the two extremes, but I think the reality will always be somewhere in between. Uh, all we need to ensure as leaders is that we are, number one, aware, we continuously learn, and we continuously talk to our teams about um, what we are learning and where we are deploying human intelligence and where we want to deploy artificial intelligence.